Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UNLV's offense will start this game off. Give to the back. It's a runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Bennett. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown Rebels. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for them.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Mustangs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Breaks into the open. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Quickly out to the tight end.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Now on 2nd down. They'll give it to Johnson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Rich. Got the quick pass. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first. The 29. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The play action fake. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
And he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Running into the open space. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Pulls it in. It's Russell. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Rebels will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The short hands, it's Johnson. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The handoff to Johnson. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Oh, they're after him. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Quickly to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
looking for a man. It's Rich. Got his man on the right. He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on fourth. He might want another play. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to scramble. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs! A methodical drive, soul-crushing spirit. And it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And the returner will be brought down. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Bennett. Gets rid of it. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Punts it out of the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Beal. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
The Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Off the play fake. Under fire. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for room. It's Reeder. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Here on third down for this offense. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's Rich. Rushes on him. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Knight. Brought down at the 31, it is a first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
That's caught. It's Cooper. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Reeder. Turning it on. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cooper.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Turns it on in midfield.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else would be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. Got a little space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Mustangs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Pulls and fires complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
To throw, it's Rich. Buys a little time. And he launches in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rebels offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensive. Go back to what's been working for you. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Trying play action. Fires on the move. Working that left side. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Beal.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. To the air, it's Bennett. Right down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Reeder. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory. Gets 15 and a first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Reeder. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
The Mustangs decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hold and fire complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Line getting set on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the marker. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Back to pass, it's Bennett. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because you did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They go back to work in the final period of this one. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beasley. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Bennett. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Beasley. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On third down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, UNLV. Quick strike through the air for the score. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Mustangs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Finding open areas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Can't make the catch, and the defense. Force the turnover on downs. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Bennett. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The Rebels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Firing to the right, complete. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Beal. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Man, these scenarios are talked about during practice. You want the quarterback to get rid of the ball so you're not wasting time. You're down. You really got to get up to the line of scrimmage fast now. Throw the football away so I can stop the clock and be in a better position to succeed.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. It's Bennett. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look good.